So today we gonna make the realistic wine bottle and render in Blender. Let's begin. First of all, we gonna bring our reference image to the viewport. And let's reduce the opacity of the reference image so that we can see the bottle mesh also. Add the cylinder to the viewport. Move the cylinder a little bit up on Z-axis. Also adjust the reference image so that we can work on modeling with exact dimension. Let's make our reference image unmovable. To do so, Blender has this feature. Just simply bring this arrow type icon and uncheck image. This helps us do the modeling without clicking the reference image. Otherwise, while working, sometimes image is selected and unwanted frustration may occur. Joke apart, let's come to our wine bottle. Extrude the upper face till the curved portion. Extrude face, reduce the scale, and same process. This modeling is quite simple. The toughest part is shading and rendering the realistic image. Bevel this upper edge by pressing Ctrl+B and insert the face also so that while applying shade smooth, unwanted shading won't occur. Let's bevel this also according to our reference image. And same process. Move these face little bit up a little like in the bottles we see. This is just for the practice purpose, so this portion won't have to be exact. Let's add the supporting edge loop. This is important cause while adding subdivision our model mesh may deform due to less geometry. Though adding subdivision make our model smooth by adding extra geometry, but if you don't have specific GPU like me, subdivision make the scene heavy and may lag while modeling. So use it wisely. Now let's select this faces and separate it by pressing Ctrl+P. This part will be capped for the wine bottle. Add some loop cut here and select this faces. Now duplicate it by pressing Shift plus D. Let's rename it Level. We're gonna put the wine logo here. Let's add here bevel, which kind of looks smooth. Also, we're gonna add some of the supporting edge loops, which somehow coveted by subdivision modifier. Now let's work on the level section. Add the solidify modifier, which will increase the thickness to the level mesh. Again, here we will add supporting edge loop because edge is somehow curved due to less geometry and due to subdivision modifier. Let's apply all of the modifier. To do so, we can simply right-click and click on Convert on Mesh. This will apply all the modifier at once. No need to apply each modifier randomly, which will save time and efforts. Then select these of the edges. Then right-click and click on Mark Seam. This is because it creates the boundary so that after a while when we add the level, this make easy for unwrapping in UVeditor. Now add the cylinder, it is for the cap portion. We gonna use shrink wrap modifier for this. This is not so impotent for this model, but we are adding this to practice and get knowledge about shrink wrap modifier. This modifier is mainly used for packaging from the outside. Here let's insert this face and some of the supporting edge loops. Also delete the middle one and downside faces. From here add the shrink wrap modifier. Then select the cap which we want at the modifier to work on. Also, let's add subdivision modifier and bevel modifier, and adjust it according to the requirement. Here our shade smooth is not working. Let's check the face orientation. Everything is good, but it ain't working, but why? Let's increase the subdivision level. This issue may occur while modeling, but tension not. We will figure it out. I got the issue. This is because of less geometry in the mesh, so add some and let's see. Yeah, somehow we find the solution. This type of problem may occur head pain. To solve, while modeling you may face same and other sorts of problems. So, for this we are creating the Blender WhatsApp group where you all can come with the problem issue, and in group we will find the solution. So don't forget to join the group. Comment down to join in the Blender WhatsApp's group. For now, let's come to the shading part. We're gonna add the level. To do so, let's add the image texture node and select the level. I already downloaded the level. By pressing Z, you can select the required viewport like Benchwork, Eevee, Wireframe, and Cycle. Press U to unwrap. After that, we can see two different section mesh in the left side. Select the vertex and press L to select that length mesh. Right side is the outer side face mesh and left side is for back face. For now, left side this left side mesh. Now let's select this outer vertex and adjust it by scaling. We don't really need to unwrap this backside face, but let's practice this for now. Here we duplicate this bottle and scale it a little bit smaller. This is for the liquid part. Although our bottle color is going to be black, inner side wouldn't be visible that much, but it may affect the realism of the bottle. For the thickness of the glass bottle, we're gonna use Solidify modifier. This will give our wine bottle glass thickness. Now for the final part, texture to the wine bottle. You can adjust the value according to your requirement, but as here this value is kind of good for this bottle. If you think the speed of the video is too fast, you may reduce the watch speed for the better understanding. Now let's give our cap and texture. Here we're gonna add the image texture for the cap and for the shrink wrap mask also. And this is the final cylinder mesh we're gonna add for the bottom. For the lighting, we're gonna use HDRI. You can download it from Polyhaven website and it's completely free. Let's add the camera. By pressing Ctrl plus Alt 0, you can directly adjust the camera to the object. For the resolution, we can adjust it from here. Now let's see our progress in Cycle View. After rendering is finished, the bottle will look amazing. By the way, you can sell this model in the 3D website. To do so, you had to create an account, and there are many 3D websites where you can sell your model and generate some income. If you want detailed information about this, then comment down below. For the final part, let's add the spotlight. To render image, you can simply press F12 key, otherwise there is render option in the top left side. And at last, watch the final render. Thank you guys for watching till end. I will provide the DRI website link in the description, and don't forget join the WhatsApp group and to subscribe the channel for the next upcoming video. Till then, see you.